All right. Are we good? Are we good? Is everything, everybody got anything they want?
Are we good? Are we good? Are we
any-
sure that we're good? Are we sure that we're good? Welcome to One Loose String, everyone.
You're not the one introducing
Fine,
this.
fine. No, take it. It's yours.
I did it. I
Make up
hijacked.
Jason's world, Pepper. Do it.
No, this is your world. Let me change it over. Let me change it to where you're on
Do
top.
it.
This is fucking
Go
just your
ahead.
episode
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna be honest. I had the power, and I didn't want to let it go, and I didn't know how to handle it.
But hello, everybody. Welcome back to One Loose String, the only Dungeons and Dragons podcast on the internet, hosted by three cis heterosexual white dudes. I'm Jason.
I'm Michael.
I'm Pepper.
He's
And-
also Jason.
Yes, everybody is me because we're all using the same drive. Last time we finished up Pepper's adventure. He almost murdered us. He almost successfully murdered Eric, but we saved him on a
Almost murdered Eric. Yes.
But we
a
saved him on a
technicality.
technicality.
Yeah.
So
I did saving throws 3 separate times that episode.
Yep.
Or that session, I suppose. The whole thing. So yeah.
I would feel bad if I could feel anything.
Yeah, great, awesome.
Well,
But now it is back to the top of the rotation. It is now my turn to lead. And we've had a couple episodes of, we've been going almost half a year at this point. We've had a couple episodes of just, normal fantasy world stuff. Fuck
Okay.
that. Let's go. We're going sci-fi this time.
We said amongst ourselves that after this last rotation, we were going to quote unquote take the training wheels off. And for anyone that has noticed anything about Jason, that means he's gonna go full Goblin, full Goblin mode here. Jason, just live
Jason's
your
gonna go
dreams.
full ham.
So,
Jason has no chill.
I do not. Trust me, I don't. So first things first, it's been about a week or two since the end of the last adventure. Eric and Irvin, both of you are in your little college dorm rooms, basically, sleeping it off. Finn's at lunch with Dr. Griffin. They're doing their whole, weekly thing. And a elf comes up to you, and they're holding a sword wrapped in, a thick leather, and they hand it off to you, Eric. I believe you found this on one of your last missions. We have decided that is good enough for you to keep. We have researched it, so enjoy. One thing we noticed when studying it is that it does seem to grow more powerful as it absorbs and travels through more planes. So, as you travel, it may become stronger, it may gain better things, but until right now, we consider this to be its slumbering state. So, have at it. You have received an item that is Granimar's. It's called Granimar's Wrath in the system, but it is Granimar's Slumbering Wrath. This is an item that comes from a rule set that was introduced in Fizbin's, which is Draconic Horde items that slowly but surely gain more power as they absorb more magic from the Dragon's Thing. I've reworked it a little bit, but it should be in your inventory. It is a +1 longsword that lets you cast, once per long rest, Rhyme's Frost Breath.
Pretty
So
sick.
I'm taking a look at Graniman's Wrath on my character sheet at the moment,
Yep,
and it's got 1d8 plus 3 slashing.
yep.
And then right below it, kind of grayed out a teensy bit, it says 1d10 plus 3
So, a
slashing.
longsword you can
What's-
do with 1 or 2 hands. 1 hand is 1d8, 2 hands is 1d10.
Okay.
But if you're
That's
two-handed,
gonna
you
come
can't
in
sword.
handy.
Yeah.
You can't shield.
You can't shield. You can't
You
sword
can't
and board at
shield.
the same time.
I-
Also, we've
Yeah,
leveled
okay.
up. If anybody wants to go over anything, knock yourselves out.
Not really.
We
I'm
kind of went
super
over it last
strong
time,
now.
but I figured might as well.
I'm super strong and super charismatic, and did I mention good looking?
Probably several times.
Then yes, I'm good.
I took the skill expert feat because I wanted more skills, because I'm a cretin. And I took
Yeah.
nature. So I'm proficient in nature, and I'm expertised in arcana. All the magic is mine. I know
Yeah.
all of it. I can see the multiverse. My intelligence is now 20. I can see through the rainbow facade of our lives.
Did you just say that your intelligence is 20? Was that a bit?
No, his
No, my
intelligence is 20. His character's
What the
intelligence
fuck?
is 20. He rolled a 19 at
We're
first, or
level
a 17
4.
at first level.
Yep, I rolled a
We're
17.
level 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have godlike intelligence.
I
Yeah.
am one of the smartest beings in the multiverse.
Yep.
Well, that's not exactly true. I have the capacity to be one of the smartest beings in the multiverse. Technically.
We've got some smart people here at the CIE.
Yes,
and I'm
yes,
as
we do.
smart and I'm as smart as them. I will become smarter than them.
Yeah.
I
So,
will.
you all are going about your, daily. You're going about your chores and whatever you're assigned to. Eric's on laundry duty, Irvin's on kitchen duty for this week or something.
Hey,
Okay,
Eric.
Eric laundry duty. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Eric. That rapier that you probably aren't gonna use anymore now that you have a fuck off magical longsword.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that?
Well, it's not a bad sword to have around, I'll be honest, but I don't know, probably like put it over my bed so I can see it when I'm sleeping.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you want it?
I looked, and it turns out I can't even.
No?
I'm not proficient with martial weapons. So,
Yeah, all right.
That's a little bit too, that requires a little bit too much. I'm not good with, the whole doing all that.
The whole
So,
stab-
as you
stab-
all are having this conversation, you hear just a soft little knock on your door.
Who is it?
It's, Greg.
Put it
Can
on
I
the
come
bed.
in?
Oh, it's Greg. Never mind. I don't
Greg,
give a shit.
Greg,
I opened the door.
Hide the weed.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
yeah, I've got your new assignment. It's a little bit of a personal one, too.
Wait,
Yep.
Greg, you can give out assignments?
No. Let's just say the assignment is caused by something I did. So,
Greg,
yeah.
Greg.
I need you to tell me in excruciating detail what you did.
So, have you guys ever been to space?
No.
I mean, we travel through space.
Alright, well,
No.
actual space, because you're going to a space station.
What?
Yes,
What?
so...
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
There's space
Wait,
stations?
What?
And
Where-
yeah, in some
what?
of the universes, they've found space travel. They can get in, they can get out, they can orbit things, and yada yada yada. You're going to one that people live on. It's also a factory.
What the fuck? What's a
Yeah.
factory?
It makes a lot of things really quickly for really cheap.
How?
Magic, science, a mix of both. I don't know.
Aha! I knew it. It was magic.
Good job, Eric. Good job. You get a
It's
gold
always
star.
magic. I'm gonna put it on the fridge.
You have a little mini fridge. It can hold 4 cans of Coke.
That
that's-
sucks. That's the shittiest mini fridge.
I'm aware.
I demand at least 6.
Well, look, if you can fill out the forms, we'll see about getting you a bigger mini fridge.
I have been put through the rigmarole of our red tape. I have filled out that form 3 times.
Have you filled it out in quadruple?
I just said 3, so no.
Yeah. Do you need to put it in quadruple time because we gotta get it's a whole bureaucracy thing. It's a nightmare.
Oh my god.
It
I
took
will
me
fill
it took
What
me
are we
like
doing
a
at this
ye-
factory?
It took me
I'm
6
gonna stab you,
years
Greg.
to get.
Greg, I'm gonna hit you.
All right, so
hit you
this
with
place is
magic.
called Colifon Station.
What?
Colifon.
Kolyfon.
Kolyfon.
Yeah.
Station. Okay.
So
Yes.
their Captain Arsenios, he
Captain Arsenio Hall.
yeah, him and I made a little deal. They'd help supply weapons and equipment and such to the CIE. In exchange, I'd let them, have some of our information.
Greg.
Take a note, kids. Always read the fine print of your contracts.
Greg,
I don't
what-
read.
Greg, we are literally a secret organization.
Yeah, so
What are you
Who
doing?
would ever tell anybody anything about the CIE?
Eric, we
You
have multiple accounts of you
irresponsible-
doing it, several times.
Fair enough. Keep going.
So I may have accidentally, it not read the contract fully, and now they technically are asking for access to our interdimensional technology.
That sounds not good.
It's not. It's
So,
not. You don't really want,
Greg, Can I just say, what makes this contract so binding? You can just not deal with it.
All right,
We
so
are an
here's the thing.
international. Ugh.
We do need some resources. We can't produce everything ourselves. So we do need people to go out and, get the resources for us and trade them with us. So we offer in
Yeah.
exchange, protection and things.
Okay.
I made a bad
Yeah.
deal, and I do still want to keep this contract, but I need to talk it down a little bit. That's where you two come in.
We are going to talk something down. Greg.
Look, everybody else
He's
already...
laughing. He's laughing. You know why he's laughing? Because he knows how this is going to go, Greg. We're going to murder a space station, Greg. Is that what you want?
I mean,
Kill Captain Arsenio because I rolled dumb. Oh my god.
look, everybody else already has an assignment for this week, and you two don't. So it's kind of like you're the only option I got.
Fuck.
I tried to get Brogdeer and Lindell, but fuck, it just didn't
That...
work.
I don't think Brogdon should be anywhere near a confined space.
Look, I've sent him to... He's been to space before. He loved it. He loved looking
Wait,
at
hang on.
stars.
Brogdon's been to space.
Yeah.
How come they get to go to space and we just found out space is a
They're
thing?
stronger than us.
And
That's
there's
fair.
the rub.
Keep going.
So, in preparation, Eric, I was going to give you a new weapon, but it looks like you got yours, so you're good. Irvin, how would you like a gun?
What's a gun? What's a gun?
Yeah, wait a minute. What's a gun?
All right, hold on. Finn's a ranged guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
take me to his
I
firing
have a
range.
crossbow. I have a crossbow.
All right, yeah. Well, let me show you. And he's gonna pull out this small, like, boxy little thing with a grip and a square, and it glows like red along the edges. All right. So, which of you wants to? You know how a crossbow has like a trigger? Alright,
No. Wait, hang on. Is this for who's getting shot by this?
I
Or
wanna-
No,
who's
no, no.
shooting it?
This is who's
I wanna
going to
shoot
test it. We're gonna go down to the practice
wanna
range,
shoot
and I'm
it.
gonna show
I
it
am
off to
testing.
you.
No. Eric,
wanna
I am
shoot it.
testing this. You are going to blow us up.
We'll do rock, paper, scissors.
Boulder, parchment, shears. Got it.
All right, yeah, no, fucking figure it out while we go there. All right, go ahead and roll.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah, damn it. Fine.
All right, you get to test it. All right, here you go.
I get to shoot the gun.
He places it in your hand. It's a little big for your hand. All right, just point down range.
Greg, my hands
and-
are a little dainty.
I know, but just point down range and shoot.
Bang.
Roll to hit first. I want to see if you hit the target.
Oh boy, am I proficient with this thing? Probably
Yes,
not.
it's a firearm.
Well, but I've never seen one. It gets into a tricky situation there.
I mean,
I'm
sure.
proficient with a thing I've never seen.
If you don't want to be proficient with it, I'm going to let you not be proficient with it.
Not yet. Give me some time with this thing. That's a
Okay.
15.
You point it out, and you watch as this small red beam shoots out towards this like standard fantasy target and just ignites it in flame. So yeah, that's a laser pistol. It fires really fast beams of light.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna get a bigger version of that.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I figure out? Can I spend some time with this thing and figure it out?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Does this thing have ammo?
Yeah. It holds 20 charges before you gotta replace the battery.
The fuck's a
What's
battery?
a battery? This is gonna be a hard sci-fi game. What's electricity?
All right. So basically, we capture this magical essence, and we charge it into a place that stores it. This gun fires off that magical essence into a concentrated form of energy that causes fire.
Cool.
Okay, you lost me, but I
I'm
believe
with
you.
it.
You get it? All right, cool. You're the one that I care about. You're the one that I need to
I'm
understand
gonna keep
this.
firing this
Greg.
gun for a while, if you don't mind me.
Yeah. So you're gonna go talk to Arsenios. He's a hobgoblin. He's a nice man. Please do not insult him directly to his face. He is
Well, I don't plan on insulting anyone.
right. Like just watch what you say, because he will pull out multiple things on you. These guys do make death robots.
Oh.
You know, I thought about toying around with the death robot, but then I decided to go into alchemy.
Yeah,
Maybe I made a mistake.
We've got a couple. If you want to like go see them, we've got a couple shipped in from them. They're fucking wonderful. They turn into like little boxes and things, and then you can just transform out and have buzzsaws for hands.
What?
My papa said I was a death robot.
I'm sure you are, buddy. I'm sure you are.
I mean, he kind of is.
So yeah, we're gonna drop you onto you're gonna drop into a space station, and they're gonna have a ship waiting for you, and you're gonna just go to the station, and just talk him down. Try not to kill everybody. We tend to want to avoid that. I know a lot of the times, you know, you go on a mission and it's shoot on sight.
So, is there like anything he wants, or just
He wants
please
the deal. He wants some of our tech, so we're gonna share like some of our advanced laser technology with him, but we can't let the interdimensional travel thing like get through.
That's a pretty big one. Okay, so let me just write that down. He like pulls out a quill and he writes it on his hand. No travel. Good.
Let me
Yeah.
write that down in our notes. No
I was getting there.
interdimensional.
But yeah, he might talk to you about like how big the
Crap.
profits are gonna be and how big like he wants to expand his business. Ignore that. It's not what you're here for. If something happens, you know, protect them. Keep the station going. If you know a giant space spider or something shows up,
Greg, that feels awfully specific.
Wait, that seems very specific. Do we know about a giant space spider?
they're all over. We've had them attack gear a couple times before you guys started. It's just a thing.
What's the biggest thing you've seen in space? This whole new
Um,
frontier we've never seen.
A
Some would
giant
say the final
meteor-
frontier.
A giant
Right.
meteor with a face that came screaming towards a planet, and that planet just went poof.
Ah,
And I'm not saying like
remember that
screaming
one.
as in like a metaphor. It was literally screaming.
Oh,
What makes a meteor scream?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Fair.
sure. That's fair. Well, so, anything else we should know about this,
So wait,
magical
yeah.
space
How
factory?
much do they know about the CIE?
They know
How
a
much
decent.
did you tell
They
them?
know a decent amount. They know what we do. We know that we travel between dimensions, making trade deals and things. They don't know that we are agents, protecting the multiverse. But they do know
Okay,
that we are
so
like an
keep that part.
interdimensional trade organization. Some people have figured out planar travel,
Oh.
but we're the only
Are
ones
we
who have it nailed
supposed
down
to-
to a science.
So we're supposed to protect the multiverse.
Yes, generally speaking.
Eric,
Every once
has
in
there
a
not
I've
been...
been operating under a different assumption this
Every once in a while, we've got to destroy a plane, but
What?
don't worry. Don't worry about it.
A whole plane?
The whole plane.
That seems like a lot.
We could do that.
We have the power to do that. Yes.
Did we know that?
Oh.
I feel like we didn't know that.
I
That
didn't
seems
know
like a
that,
lot.
Eric.
That seems like a lot.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
thought-
Like he's gonna just pull out a little like an iPad essentially. Yeah, if I just press this button here, poof, whole plane can be gone. And he's gonna put it
Can I
back.
touch it?
No, Eric, you cannot touch it.
Eric, what if it killed your plane?
Well, I mean,
Eric, you would be
fine
responsible
with
for
it.
the death of billions of people.
I guess I haven't killed that many people.
Yeah, it's a big number. I don't know if you can count that high.
I can count this many.
Good job.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys have any other like questions, questions, comments, concerns?
How are you feeling?
Fine, I my ass is on the line. Ulysses is.
Your ass is on this line? Do we have to get that back at the space station, or no?
It's a metaphor, Eric.
That's a metaphor, Eric.
That doesn't taste
I
right.
could lose my job here.
If this goes wrong, Greg could get fired.
Yeah, Ulysses is breathing down my neck, and if this goes even just a little bit south, oh yeah, not gonna be great.
Gotcha. Go
Oh,
north and nowhere else.
Oh boy. Well, I
How
don't.
do you
Is there
put up with
direction
him?
in space? I've started drinking recently.
You want to meet Lyndall and me at the bar later?
I don't think I could hang, but sure.
All right, yeah, it'll be fun. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yes, there is direction sort of in space. There's starward and, planet side, but you'll figure it out. It's self-explanatory, really.
How many people are on the space station?
Probably about 100 at any given time.
Okay. Any
And
dangers
he's the
we
captain
should-
of the whole place?
Yeah, he's the overseeing captain. He kind of lives there. He's got his own quarters and things.
Yeah.
Other people just share bunks. When you all get there, you'll have the guest quarters. So you'll have your own little spot.
Is there anything we should really worry about? Like danger-wise?
Danger-wise, the dangers of space. You cannot breathe in there. So...
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you can't breathe in the space station?
You can breathe in the space station, but not in, general space.
Oh.
Oh. I thought air just kind of went all the way up.
No. If air eventually,
No?
stops space, it just disperses too much.
Oh.
Ah.
So...
That's good to know. I was
Yeah.
going to just go out. Yeah.
Eric,
Oh.
it really makes you think about our smallness in the grand scale of the multiverse, doesn't it?
I'm not very small. I'm big, actually.
But in comparison to space, you're small.
Eric, let me put it like this. Let me put it like this to you.
I broke Eric.
Greg, the little 3-foot goblin, is staring up at 7-foot tall Eric. Listen,
Uh-huh.
in space, you
Yeah.
are like me when compared to you.
My God.
Yep.
I need heals. So get me heals.
We'll go get you some, buddy. We'll go get you
We'll
some.
get you some platforms. Wait a minute. Hang on. My fucking my entire cousins, all they do is explore space.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, how'd you not know what space was?
I forgot. I haven't seen them in a long time, and they're kind of like hillbillies.
That's fair.
They're
Yeah.
space hillbillies?
The Githyanki are now space hillbillies. confirmed.
Essentially, yeah. So, yeah, have fun, kids.
It's canon.
Try not to, by the way, swords and things are still useful out here, It's not everything is just suddenly crazy, oh my god, everything's on fire lasers. But, try not to get shot. Because that could happen.
Well, if everyone has guns,
Well.
I would assume it could happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, any more questions for you kids?
Why
Are
is
we
any of this
allowed
happening?
to... That's a good question. Why?
Just why? Why did you do
Why?
this, Greg? Why are
Why?
you subjecting us to this?
Look, I was drinking a little too much on the job, and
You need to stop hanging out with Lyndall.
he's a
Lindo
great
drinks
time.
He drinks constantly.
Yeah, look, and it numbs the pain of watching planets die every other day.
Jesus.
Wait, whoa.
That happens that often?
Every other
it's-
day?
It's been happening a lot more recently now, okay? Not directly
I feel
our
like we
fault,
should-
but other people are causing things, and we're trying to figure out the source of it.
I feel like we should have known about that
Planets
a
are
little
exploding?
sooner.
Jesus.
Yeah, so we're trying to figure out what exactly the fuck is going on.
I think that's above our pay grade, Eric.
Yeah, it's above
Maybe-
y'all's pay
Get
grade right
paid?
now. So
Wait, do we get... Wait. Do we get paid?
yeah,
Yes.
you get 25 gold every time you complete a mission.
Oh, that's what that is.
What have you been
I
using
thought I had
that
a-
money for, Eric?
Well, I thought I had a secret admirer.
It's danger. The secret admirer is danger.
So yeah,
Death.
go enjoy your rest, Irvin. Learn your gun. We'll have the
Okay.
rifle shipped to your room by tomorrow. So
Holy shit.
yeah, it's a big boy. It packs a bit of a punch.
Okay.
All right.
I'm scared.
You go play with your rifle in your room. I don't want to see
Right.
that.
And after this mission, you'll be free to keep it, but you can only take it with you on certain missions.
Yeah, I figure I can't bring a space gun to,
If
Wait
you're
a
me-
minute. Can I take the space gun back to those colonizers? I have a plan, and it involves murder.
Hold on one sec. Let me check. So,
They're not advanced enough for this, are they?
they're not advanced enough for it, but if you want to, you gotta fill out a form called,
Fucking
permission
murder form.
to introduce advanced technology and be seen as a god.
That's a
For those
form?
people, I'm okay.
Yeah, that is a form.
That's a form?
We filled it out a couple of times. We've uplifted a couple races. We gave some kobolds a couple of years ago. Power armor was really fucking funny.
So, cool. Cool.
Guns.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
guns,
Awesome.
robots, sci-fi thing. Yeah, fucking have fun, kids.
We will.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, Greg.
Bye, Greg.
Bye. All right, do y'all out of
Bye.
character have any other questions that you want to know?
Not really. We've got to go meet with this person. We've got to
Talk 'em down.
negotiate a lesser settlement, and we've got to try not to kill everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a space rifle.
Yep. You're getting a
And
laser
you've
rifle.
got a space rifle.
It'll be able to fire 6 shots before needing to reload, and it'll do a D10 damage. But it takes 2 hands.
Oh man, I can't have a shield. My AC will go down to 16 like a plebe.
Yeah, I know.
Like a
Would you have a
little bitch.
gun?
Yeah, I have a gun. You know what's funny about the gun? The gun is going to be outpaced next level by cantrips.
Yeah, don't worry. I have plans on how to upgrade things like that.
Bless.
Okay.
Oh, right. Actually, let me explain that to you, because I'm introducing a new mechanic. Sort of.
Oh dear.
Certain weapons that I will give out, at least, I don't know if y'all are going to implement this, are going to have critical hit effects. So if you get a nat 20, it is not going to be just double damage dice. In this laser rifle's case, it is going to have a burn effect, where it will do a d6 of burn damage every turn unless they take their action to stop it.
Because they got shot by a fucking laser in the chest.
Yes, and that is on critical hits.
Does that include? Do you also do critical hit? Or
Yes, you also do the double damage, but you get that effect in addition.
Jesus.
Cool. I might toss that on something.
Yeah, that was taken from another system. It's a effect I really like, so I just was like, yeah, sure, that'll make things interesting.
Cool.
Guys, I'm gonna get
Alright.
guns.
Yeah.
You get a fuck off sword. I get guns. What?
What am I
are
gonna
you
get? We're gonna figure it out. I
know
have a
it's
dragon.
Do you have any of
That's.
my cards?
I think what I'm gonna
That's
do is
right,
I'm
you
gonna
have
do
your
something.
dragon.
Or I think what we should do is something involving the dragon. Anyways,
Who still has
that's for
cards,
later.
By the way,
Yeah.
What's
huh?
up?
who still has cards? Who's got all our cards?
We used them all.
Did you? You didn't use all.
No, we
Did you
didn't.
use 1 or 2?
We had the plus
We'll
1 dagger.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out later.
We had. Yeah. We can
All
figure
right.
that out later.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that works.
Yeah.
We're taking the top off this thing. We're going weird. Of course, Jason's at the helm.
Well, of course, I've been planning going crazy for my 3rd session since the beginning.
You sicko.
Okay.
You absolute sycophant.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's good.
I
We'll see
think
you guys
that's
next
great.
week.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you guys next
Bye.
time. Bye.